We're live, we're live, we're live. Get my green screen set up real quick. Should be good to go. Hopefully here in just a few seconds. So I did save it. Should be first up in the queue. There it is. Right there. Bam. Look at that. Quick. Quick as fuck. 20 seconds. Don't got nobody in here. It's gonna be all newbie stream. I don't think any of my regulars are even paying attention to what I'm doing, but that's okay. That's fine. This is not my normal fucking streaming time any goddamn ways. That's cool. If y'all want to join, if any of y'all do join, I don't know. Speaking into the void right now, there's just fucking nobody in here, but that's fine. I'm just gonna try and make something work. Try and find something to talk about. Try and pour my fucking soul out to you guys. Try and find something. Try and find something that's at least a good vibe to talk about. Thought of a few things. But we'll see. We'll see where the fucking hour takes us. I don't think we're going to be doing this for much longer than an hour. I already heard there's planes launching above me already. They've already fucking started. So they fucking, yeah, they're loud. I could have streamed a little earlier. This is an odd time slot for me, but I've decided that I'm going to stream no matter what time of the fucking day. Whether there's planes going off or not. I should just be streaming all the fucking time no matter what. There's really not much of an excuse for me to not come out here. I can't be making up fucking reasons. Even if it's slightly inconvenient, I can learn to talk around the fucking planes. I don't think that's that big of a fucking deal. It's funny. The last stream I did, I planned it out. I poured a ton of fucking energy into it. I poured a ton of my fucking, not a ton of energy, but like I did a little more prepping than I normally do. You know, I sent it out to a bunch of people. I put a title together. I put all this fucking prep shit together, and like YouTube fucked it up. They were like, "Hey, we're just gonna have no fucking audio for you for this entire goddamn stream," and it just ruined my fucking night. The last time I came on stream, it ruined the whole fucking vibe. It ruined the whole fucking flow that I had. So I figure we're just gonna do it the opposite this time. Try something a little bit different. Go into this with barely any planning. We're just gonna kind of bumble fuck along, because I don't know what else to do. It feels productive to come on stream and talk to motherfuckers who might be up in here. Hello, the one motherfucker who did just join. Hello. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate you, wherever you are. But yeah, I don't know. It feels better to be on camera for once. I've wanted to be off camera because I've been in a little bit of a slump lately, but it just seems like that's a pattern that my brain kind of falls into. Dante Zambrano says hi. Hi, Dante. How's it going? Thank you all for joining. Like the stream up, please, if you would. But you know, it's just part of this fucking depressive cycle that I've been in. It's just part of this fucking shit that I'm trying to come up out of. I figure being on camera and being open and talking about everything honestly, that was a better fucking deal. Hello. Welcome all you new people. Thank you for liking and subbing. I appreciate you, Dante. If the rest of y'all feel so inclined to do so, if y'all feel inclined to like up the stream, subscribe, you don't even need to like me if you want to do that. It just it brings engagement to the stream. It brings more people up in here. We can actually max out the fucking stream numbers for once. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But, you know, it increases engagement for me. It gets more people listening to me, so I appreciate it. I really do. This is going to be maybe kind of bizarre for people who don't know me, but, you know, just stick with it. Maybe you'll like what I have to say, maybe not. Is that the tiger background? Yes, it is. Yes, indeed it is. It's a background that I made with ChatGPT a while back. I've been using it for a while. I'm going to switch it on Halloween night to something else, something that's a little bit more themed for the night. And maybe we'll come up with something new after that. Because I do like this background about. I don't want to fucking rely on it too fucking much. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, it's cool. If you're new to the channel, you don't know, but you know, yeah. It's fucking. I like it. It's fucking pretty sick. But yeah, that's just something that. Where do you live? In America. In America, my friend. Good old America. I figure it's good to talk about my processes, the things that I've been kind of struggling with, because I was trying to get one stream a day done, For some reason, that just feels like it's a fucking struggle lately. I live in Ohio. Nice. I've never been to Ohio, but I've had a couple friends from Ohio. I know some people there. Not a crazy amount, but I do know a few people. Seems like an interesting fucking place. When there's not planes flying overhead being fucking loud as shit. Hopefully that one's not too fucking loud, but I take that back. Fucking bastard. Super loud. It's not something in my control, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I could stream at different times, but fuck it. It limits when people can come into the stream. It limits the visibility of these streams if I'm streaming in the middle of the fucking night all the goddamn time, even if I'm in the early mornings and the wee hours. You play Call of Duty, I do not. No. It limits these streams' visibilities though. If I'm streaming like always at like 2 a.m. in the morning or at like midnight or whatever the fuck. You know, enough people join, enough people like that shit, but this is also a halfway decent time slot. Love the backdrop, beautiful colors. Somebody's here. Hello, Dolly. Hello. Like to stream up, please, if you would. Subscribe if you also feel so inclined. I'd appreciate it. Hell yeah, we got more people up in here. Thank you for everyone who's joining. Everyone who's new here, because I think most of the people in here are brand new. Thank you for all the love. Do you have a PlayStation 5? I do indeed. I've been playing Undertale recently. I'm mainly the fucking single player shit. Other loud ass fucking playing. They're gonna be interrupting me a lot, so I'm sorry about that. But what do you play? Like I said, Undertale. That's what I was playing recently. I did another True Pacifist run, so I was fucking enjoying it. It's a game that I really fucking enjoy, like a lot. And then I was playing Cyberpunk before that. I'm just doing like side quest bullshit because I've already completed the main campaign. I might redo the campaign at some point just because it's a lot of fun. It's it's pretty engaging. I do have a few gripes with Cyberpunk, but overall it's a pretty fun game. It's mainly a game that you play for the story, and not so much the gameplay, in my opinion. Even though the gameplay is fucking fun too, honestly. But I do have a few gripes with it. Mainly the fucking driving controls. So I feel like they're about on par with like the fucking driving controls in GTA 5, which I always felt like were a little bit too fucking imprecise, too fucking loose. I always hate how fucking slippery they feel in those games. But yeah, so it's a little on the annoying side, but fun games. Cyberpunk, Undertale. I played Sonic Origins. Do you play any Fortnite? Also, have you seen the new Silent Hill game? No and no to both. I've played Fortnite before. It's not really my cup of tea. I'm not really big on competitive multiplayer shit because I'm not really very good at that shit, to be honest. I do like Fortnite though. I mean, it's not awful. It's just something I never really sit down and actually play. The cigarettes doesn't suit you, dog. Okay. Go find someone else that does suit then. I don't know what to tell you. You play that game. Everyone has their own preference. Yeah, yep. I don't judge if you play COD or whatever, or Fortnite. I don't care. That's whatever you want to fucking get down with. That's cool. It's not my thing. Single player shit's a little bit more my speed because I tend to get kind of frustrated with games pretty goddamn quick. I don't have much patience or discipline when it comes to that shit. Can I play Call of Duty? I don't care what you play. Go play Call of Duty if you want it. I like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Ratchet & Clank. Good choices. Naughty Dog and Insomniac, I believe. They're all pretty good. You're supposed to inhale it, okay? I do inhale it. Are you using the cigarettes as a prop? No, I like them. I enjoy smoking them. I really don't care if people like it or not. I've had so many people come in these streams telling me, like, oh, you shouldn't smoke, you shouldn't smoke, you shouldn't smoke. It's not stopping nothing. There's 3 persons as a game. Okay. I'm not sure what you mean. People tell me to quit smoking all the goddamn time. I don't care. Go find someone else who isn't smoking. Go give them shit for something else. I don't know. There's a billion different things you can come on here and fucking give me shit for. I don't care. Quit whining. No one wants to hear whining in my fucking chat, especially the other chatters. Sure as fuck I don't want to see it. So, play GTA 5 on my PC. Hell yeah, it's an okay game. I don't hate it. exactly what Dolly just said. Thank you, Dolly. I appreciate you. Fucking loud ass goddamn plane. I apologize for that shit, but a lot of people shouldn't do a lot of things, but it's our choices, not anyone else's. If you don't like it, scroll away. Yep, you nailed it. You got it exactly right, Dolly. Hope you subscribe. Can you play Rivals on Roblox on the PS5? I actually could if I wanted to, and I do occasionally sit down and play fucking Roblox. It's probably like the most ADHD fucking game that I own though, because there's like 50 billion different fucking games on Roblox, and I find about 10% of them fucking fun, to be honest. Thank you, I appreciate you, Dolly. I subscribe, thank you. There's only one person in, is me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I like Roblox sometimes. It feels like kind of like mobile gaming though. It feels very fucking it feels like there's way too many choices almost, and a lot of the games are just like they get old very quickly. They're just like fucking nicotine games or dopamine games, like I call them. The plane's annoying. I'm sorry, but I'll try and talk around them. They're gonna be frequent, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, it's not too fucking annoying. If it is, I'll end stream. But whatever. I don't think it's that big of a fucking deal. They're not interrupting me every 5 seconds like they sometimes are, but it is every couple of fucking minutes. So I can get how that can be annoying. I'm actually starting out as a streamer. I play Fruit Mountain and some for something. I don't know. I've never heard of Fruit Mountain though. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I thought about coming on here and streaming mobile games for you, but like I don't know. I just don't know how much fucking engagement there is to shit like that. I don't know how many people would fucking tune into that. That's like 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. Sims 4. Yeah. I've never played the Sims games. Honestly, I find them kind of fucking boring. But yeah, it's neat. Sims 4. I don't know. I've never really gotten the appeal of Sims because it's just like you're playing a game where it's like you're fucking emulating other people in real life and giving them a virtual life and shit to do in a virtual world. But yeah. I played Sims 4, and Fruit Mountain is a fruit merging game. Okay, I like the merging games. Those are pretty fun. How do you play Mexican games? I don't know. I mean, if there's games that are developed by Mexican people, I mean, I guess I'll play those. I don't know what you mean by Mexican games, though. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Sounds like an interesting genre. But yeah, no, I'll sit there and I'll play fucking a lot of mobile games, a lot of, like I said, I call them fucking nicotine games because they're like, you know, they have like a dopamine fucking loop that gets you invested in them. I'm addicted to fucking Tetris. I love playing that shit. Or like Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, Inhale the Smoke. Okay. Smoke it however I fucking please, bitch. You don't need to dictate that. Don't be worrying about how I smoke my shit. It's not your problem. Are you a rage bait person, Dante? Seems like you might be a little bit. Didn't inhale. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I don't inhale because I don't feel like it. I smoke them how I want. It still gives me what I fucking need. That's all I give a shit about. There's filters on them anyways. It's not like it's gonna hurt me. Who cares? Like, sometimes the third hit is fucking enough. You don't need to fucking go all the way down to your goddamn lungs. I say damage them. Weirdo clown. Cool. Be gone, bitch. 24 hours. Or actually, I guess you're just banned. Whoopsie. You can go find someone else, some other weirdo clown to fucking watch. Or join on a fucking alt account. I don't care. You're not gonna be coming up here and fucking saying shit like that. You can go to someone else's goddamn stream. I don't care. The from away from Ohio. Okay, I'm not. You must be responding to Dolly, I think. I don't even care if people are mean, but you're not gonna tell me how to run my shit. I'm not gonna put up with that shit for very fucking long. We get petty up in here a little bit. I didn't even want to fucking ban him. I just wanted to fucking time him out for 24 hours, but I hit the wrong button. So whatever, he's banned. Fuck it. You can always come back on an alt account if he remembers my fucking name. He's got enough fucking attention span. We'll see. See how that shit goes. Not so far. Nobody has. Every single person I've timed out, or fucking every single person I've timed out or banned has not managed to come back on a fucking alt yet. My dad was drunk after day 2 weeks, or after being there for 2 weeks, I guess. Yeah, interesting. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Actually, I'm not gonna assume. Damn, big flame. Y'all see that shit? I just wanted to fucking inhale it for a goddamn second. Oh well, that's the last of it anyways. Fuck it. I like your curls. I wish I could get my hair to do that. It just comes out like this naturally. All I do is just co-wash it. I'll do conditioner, like the VO5 shit or the V10 shit. I forget what it's called, like the super cheap ass conditioner that you can get. It's actually perfect for my kind of hair though, because it provides tons and tons of fucking like conditioning shit. I do that 6 days a week, and then I shampoo it 1 day a week, usually on Mondays. That's the day it gets a little on the drier side. I used to put fucking leave-in conditioner, but I can't really fucking afford it right now, so co-washing it is. Have you watched Scream before? Scream? I'm assuming you mean Scream, as in like one of the movies. If you could clarify. Hello, all you new people. Like it up, please. I appreciate y'all. Like it up, subscribe, engage in the chat if you feel like it. It gets more people in here every time you like the stream, every time you sub. It increases engagement for the stream. It gets this fucking chat moving. Gets shit nice and fucking rolling along. So I appreciate it if you do decide to do that. Got 8 people in here and we only got 2 likes. But I appreciate everyone who has liked. Everyone who's sending love in the chat, everyone who's reacting, I see you. I can see that shit right there too. Hell yeah. I really like your profile pic with the makeup. Red suits you on your lips, not to sound weird. Actually, I'm not fucking wearing makeup, believe it or not. I don't know if you believe me on that, but I'm actually not wearing makeup in that fucking photo. I think I was just having fucking like a Dr. Pepper or some shit on that fucking day, but I guarantee you I'm really genuinely not fucking wearing makeup. I don't wear makeup. It doesn't really suit me all that well. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it does suit me, but I've never tried it. I don't think it would suit me super well. I think maybe I'd like to try some like fucking goth fucking eyeshadow shit up there. When did you transition? I'm still transitioning. I've only been on HRT for 1 year. Since September 11th of last year. So September 11th, 2024. That's my HRT anniversary. We've already actually made it over a year a little bit. But I haven't really gotten around to wearing makeup. I will eventually. I don't know if it suits me the way I want it to. But I would like to experiment with it at some point. I don't have the money or the time or the energy just yet. I mean, maybe that's all excuses to some people, but I don't know. It's not exactly a priority. I'm more concerned about the physical shape. That's what I wanted to change. So yeah, I want to Scream movies. Yeah, I've seen the first 3, but that's not mean because I'm not a mean person. Are you transitioning to female? Yes, I am. Non-binary technically. I mean that's what I am. But if you're talking about biological sex, female, yeah, it's a little confusing. I get that it's I'm wearing fucking boy clothes. I'm wearing all black shit. I haven't really voice trained yet because I've only been on it for a fucking year. I will get around to all these things eventually, but I still do enjoy wearing fucking boy clothes. That's not really an issue for me. It's not really about the presentation for me. Those are like gradual changes that I want to make like over time. So yeah, cool. I have 2 moms. That's cool. Have you seen Michael Myers? You mean Halloween? Yes, I have. I've seen the first one. Oh, maybe you're a tomboy. Yep, there you go. That's a good interpretation. I don't have any issue with that. I take issue with the idea of being physically seen as a fucking man. That's the problem I have. I don't really like that. But yeah. Do you have a girlfriend? I do not. Working on that too, eventually. I'm trying to work on myself a little bit at the moment. Kind of in a rough spot in life. I'm trying to fucking overcome this fucking depression shit. Transitioning is fucking helping, but you also look at the state of the world. You see how it is outside. You see all this fucking shit that's going on with Trump and the Supreme Court, and like just all this crazy fucking shit. Like the crazy times that we fucking live in. I could not have picked a fucking worse time to transition, but at the same time, I couldn't have waited for another like decade for all this shit to fucking pass, or waited another few years to fucking transition. It would have just sucked. So yeah, I don't know. Are you attracted to both sexes? I am attracted to all genders. Sex doesn't really play much of a fucking role in it, because there's more than 2 sexes. There's male, female, and intersex, obviously, but I would say overall, as long as they're someone who's consenting adults, I prefer people of all genders. It's more about personality to me. I'm not really super fucking hung up on gender shit. I'll date someone who looks like a man, someone who looks like a woman, someone who looks in between. It don't matter to me. I do have a slight preference towards women, though. That's just me personally. But I don't have anything against dating a man or another NB for that matter. Have you played Rocket League before? I have. I played it on my PC back that day. Whenever I still had my PC, it's still on my Steam more than likely. It's a fun game. It's a fun little like competitive game. Something it's pretty fucking addictive. I could probably download it on PS5 again if I wanted to. It's basically just soccer with fucking like RC cars. It's pretty cool. I like watching other people play it whenever I'm just like want to turn my fucking brain off, and whenever I just want to it's fun shit. It's not something I find very engaging in the long term, but yeah. I see Michael Myers the whole thing. I'm assuming you mean Halloween. I've seen the first one. I've seen the 2018 version as well. I've seen both of those too. Where are you from? I'm in Texas. I'm also in Texas. Yeah. I said America before, but fuck it. It doesn't really matter. I'm glad to see another fucking Texas. You're near Dallas. I'm also near Dallas. I wonder if you're I wonder how close you are to me. Maybe I'll find you in the chat, send you a sub. We can talk in the DMs a little more. Maybe we can see what's up. I live in a city called Azle. I've never heard of that. It's nice to see that people from Texas are actually in my streams though. That's pretty cool. Hello from Oklahoma. Hello. VSO PCJ. I don't know how you pronounce that, but welcome to the stream. Like it up, please, if you would. And every time anybody likes a stream, it increases more engagement. It increases more viewers to the fucking stream. And we're only at about 3 people up in here. The max is 25 for my account, so it's not unlocked just yet. But if we can get as many people up in here as possible, that'd be fucking dope. Have you seen Chainsaw Man? No present here. Chainsaw Man. I don't think so. Are you talking about Texas Chainsaw Massacre? 45 minutes from Dallas. I think I'm. I don't know how close I am to Dallas actually. Not super far though. I'm in one of the suburbs as well. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, it's a fun movie. It's one of my favorites horror movies, just because I feel like it portrays Texas in a really fucking cool light. It's got almost like a fucking documentary feel to it throughout the whole thing. Like there's Leatherface, there's his whole family, and there's fucking I don't know, his whole family's fucking great. It's a great fucking movie. It's got a lot of fucking tension to it. If you've never seen it before, it's perfect for this time of year. I mean, I love horror movies any time of the year, but especially fucking October, really. Have you seen a Travis Scott song? Let me see the Travis Scott in Fortnite. I'm not really that big of a fan of Travis Scott, but I think I've heard of a couple of his. Do you have Snapchat? I do, but I never fucking use it. So good luck trying to get to me on there. Why do you say cuss words? Why not? My streams are for adults. And for people who can handle mature topics. And for people who can handle bigger words like fucking shit and piss and ass and cunt. It's not that big of a deal. You'll survive, I promise. They're just words. We cuss because we can. Damn right, Dolly. You can't live your life being afraid of fucking words. Trust me, there's far more important things to be worried about. If I were saying cuss words and I were spouting off like Nazi rhetoric, which would you be more concerned about? Use your fucking head for a second. Think about the actual content of what I'm saying, and weigh it out against. Oh, is that actually worse than her using fucking cuss words, or is it better? Just something to fucking chew on, something to think about. It's maybe a thought that hasn't entered a whole lot of young kids' heads, but it's definitely something worth considering. Don't tear you a little slow. I'm not even implying that. I'm just saying, So for some people grow up in really sheltered fucking environments. Some people are they grow up in fucking households where they're not even allowed to cuss. You just gotta open your mind up to the possibility that cuss words are not the worst fucking thing you'll ever hear. I promise you that. You're gonna hear far worse things as you get older. So I just got the plain view. No. In fact, if you want a perfect example of a comedian who uses cuss words all the time, who swears all the time, and who's super fucking influential, who I think most kids these days I feel like should listen to him. You should listen to fucking George Carlin, and go listen to his rant on religion. It's called "Religion is Bullshit," if I recall correctly. It's on YouTube. It has been for years. You should still be able to go find it. Go listen to his rants on abortion, or on Christian conservatives, or anything really. A lot of his rants haven't maybe a couple haven't aged well, but most of his rants have aged pretty much like fine fucking wine. Super base motherfucker. I would say he was the first person who introduced me to the idea that you should question everything in this world. You should have a critical eye on everything. You should fucking learn to question the systems that are around you. Maybe not to an excessive degree. You shouldn't ask fucking retarded questions, but you shouldn't be afraid to question anything that's around you. You shouldn't be afraid to look around this world and sit and be like, ugh, why is everything structured like this? You know, you should be willing to come into this world open-minded and question the things that don't make sense, and question the things that are told to you. Just actually think about them for a second and be like, wait a second, that line of logic just doesn't really fucking add up, you know? Never seen the greedy before in Fortnite. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like most kids should fucking at least get introduced to George Carlin at some point or another in their fucking lives. I feel like he taught me kind of an important lesson in this world. Maybe I would have learned it from other comedians in different ways, but he was really the first person to introduce me to the idea of just critical thinking in a meaningful way, because they try to teach it in schools, but the way they explain it to you in school doesn't make any fucking sense. And I was talking about this with some friends the other fucking night in a fucking Discord server that I'm in. But the way they teach things to me doesn't really fucking add up. You know, I was talking about the concept of fucking discipline, and how discipline for me is a concept that I can't really learn intuitively. I don't understand it when someone sits me down and explains to me hey, you have to actually force yourself to fucking learn how to do these things on your fucking own. Sorry, my phone died. Sorry, go plug it in. What are you doing? Go plug in your fucking phone if you want to continue hearing my rants. I'm sorry your phone died. Go plug that motherfucker in. You're all good though, don't worry. But no, someone tries to explain to me hey, you have to actually fucking you have to actually force yourself to fucking learn how to do these things, and you have they would tell you things like practice makes fucking perfect, and to me that statement doesn't make any fucking sense, because I understand what they're trying to say in a way. I get it, you have to practice things to become better at them. You don't tell me how to fucking practice shit. You don't tell me the right ways to fucking do it. You don't actually fucking explain to me hey, discipline is something you learn on your own. You don't learn it through other people telling you. At least for me. I don't know if it works the same way for everyone else, but the way I learned it was through life experience. You have to learn discipline the hard way, at least in my experience. You have to fucking go through life a little bit and fucking learn that there's certain things that you just have to fucking do, and it's really not something that can just be explained to you from another person. At least for me, it doesn't work that way. I have to learn it the fucking hard way. I wish someone had told me when I was younger, hey, it's not something that someone can fucking explain to you. It's not something that's really all that intuitive. You sort of have to go the long way around, at least for some people. You hear about the new medical procedure to fix old knees and cogs. They're called knee gears. That's pretty cool. Sorry about the fucking planes. But no, I wish that someone had explained that concept to me. I wish that someone had made it a little bit more fucking clear. Discipline is really something you have to actually learn through fucking life experience. It doesn't make any sense to a young kid's mind. You're trying to tell a kid hey, you have to actually practice to get shit done. You have to actually it just doesn't fucking logically follow when you're a kid, because you don't really know what the fuck they even mean. You sort of get it. I think everyone understands the concept of practicing shit, but discipline in the long run really just means practicing shit that you have to do over like longer and longer courses of fucking time. You know, it's not something that's like, man, I don't know how the fuck to explain it. Even I'm having fucking trouble explaining it to you guys. Find my phone, died again, I plugged it in, I don't know what's happening. Damn, that sucks. And that might just be a result, this one thing might just be a result of my fucking ADHD. The fact that I have trouble focusing on anything. I know it's not the same for everybody. I know people who just pick that concept up immediately, and they haven't fucking understood it, and they've gone through life with that. But it's always been a fucking struggle for me. It's always been something I've had fucking issue with. It's never been something that's easy for me. I struggle with self-control and impulse, and fucking nailing that shit down. It's really just something that I had to learn the fucking hard way. Same, I have ADHD and autism. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm also more than likely autistic. I don't think that part's ever been fucking confirmed. Although I have had a psychiatrist tell me that recently. I like, people told me that I'm fucking autistic. I take things too fucking literally. That is definitely a fucking issue. It's definitely not as much of an issue as it used to be. It was more of an issue when I was younger. But I'm a high functioning fucking autistic person. I have to fucking some things do literally just have to be explained to me in the most literalistic kind of way. You can't just explain it to me using fucking euphemisms like practice makes perfect. What does that mean? I don't know. I still to this day, there's a part of me that still is just like kind of struggling with that. It's like, okay, but how do you practice? Like, can you explain it in more detail? Can you go in more depth? Like, I know not everyone fucking needs that, but I do. That's a big thing for me. That's something that annoyed me more as a fucking kid, because you know, other kids can kind of explain it to you better, ironically, better than fucking adults are supposed to be teaching it to you. You can just go to another kid and be like, hey, what the fuck are they talking about? And they can explain it a little fucking better. My phone thinks I'm dying every time. Well, I mean, you don't have to be in my streams, it's fine. If you want to go charge your phone for a few minutes and then come back, I mean, do what you gotta do. I'm not trying to keep you here. Leave your phone alone then, Dante. Yeah, there you go. Trust me, my fucking rambling fucking bullshit stream is not that important, I promise you. You can go somewhere else. I don't want to keep you from having your fucking phone charged up. I mean, it sucks that that's how it has to be, but that's just how it is sometimes. But no, like, one of the big issues that I've been struggling with is this fucking brain, is ADHD. It's constantly seeking fucking something to engage with it. It's seeking these fucking cigarettes, which are CBD. They're not nicotine, which even then my brain still likes it because it still gives me that fucking dopamine hit. It's seeking fucking coffee. It's seeking ice water. It's seeking the fucking engagement in the chat. Every time I see a little new fucking chat pop up in there, I get a little excited because I'm like, oh yes, I get something new to fucking respond to. You know, that's how my brain fucking operates. It's just it wants something to engage with. It wants that dopamine fucking hit. It wants something to be kind of impulsive about, because that's sort of the natural state of things. Now, that being said, coffee fucking helps, and it fucking helps to fucking focus my brain up a little bit. It fucking helps me to actually think about things through a little bit more. But it's still there. It's more like the coffee just speeds up that process. It just speeds up the process of like impulse control, and I'm able to focus on the shit that I actually need to. Are you 420 friendly? I am indeed. All the plug wasn't on. Do you have a job? I do not have a job at the moment, aside from this streaming shit. I mean, I guess I do DoorDash, so that's kind of a job, but I'm out of work at the moment. Shit sucks. How it is. I don't want to spend too much time fucking whining and begging on stream though. That's not what I'm here to fucking do. I want people to sub. That's the goal of these streams. I want to build up a fucking audience, doing these streams and doing my fucking main channel videos, which I've been kind of slowing down those, but I'll get back to them eventually, as soon as I find the proper fucking groove. I still haven't even found a fucking right groove for these fucking streams just yet, but we're getting there, slowly but fucking surely. It's just it's been a struggle to find the motivation to actually come on and stream, because I go through. ADHD has kind of come over to fucking depression, and autism has come over with fucking both. So it makes it kind of difficult to fucking find the motivation some fucking days. Nova Arts plus Gaming plus Type Arrow. Hello Nova. Like the stream, please. Like, sub. Do all that fun shit. Comment in the live chat like you just did. I appreciate you. Every time you like the stream, every time you sub, every time you do anything, it interacts with the stream. It fucking it brings more people up in here, increases the fucking engagement. It keeps the fucking energy nice and lively, which I feel like we're doing pretty good for an impromptu stream, honestly. I feel like this has been a pretty decent little stream. I don't know if I don't know how long we'll go. We'll see. Would you eat a small meat burrito or a snail meat burrito? Maybe. What exactly is snail meat? I don't know what you mean by that. Snails are seafood, aren't they? I mean, I would eat a snail burrito, so yeah, I don't know. Snail meat, gross. It's not everyone's cup of tea, I guess. Or cup of coffee, I suppose. I'd eat it. Why not? That sounds pretty fucking delicious, honestly. Snail meat and liver. I don't know about the liver. I'm not as big a fan of liver and cheese. You're kind of losing me on that combo a little bit. Don't lie. You'd have to pick one or the other. Either fucking liver and cheese or snail and fucking cheese. Escargot. Yeah. I do like me some snail. I haven't had it in fucking forever, though. The texture's a little on the fucking wonky side. I'm not crazy about that fucking slimy ass texture, but I'd still eat it. I'm not very picky when it comes to fucking food. Snail meat and maple syrup. No. No, I would not do that. That sounds fucking gross. Snail meat and my special sauce. Don't be fucking horny up in here, motherfucker. I'm gonna time your ass out. I'm gonna give you a 5-minute timeout just for that shit. Don't be fucking horny up in here. Go be horny somewhere else. What is your age? 27, baby. You prefer Type Arrow? Is that what you prefer? Or is it Nova Arts? I think you said fucking Type Arrow earlier. Type Arrow op. Yeah. I'm 29. Nice. You're roughly my fucking age. Fucking cool. I hope I earned a new fucking regular though. Every time I do one of these impromptu streams, I usually get a few new people up in here, so that's pretty cool. I feel like we got the energy going nice and good fucking today. My new name. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. It's pretty good for one of these impromptu streams. I usually get a little more when I'm doing my fucking late night ones, but this is like one of the fucking early morning. Hell yeah. I'll be a regular, so if you want to catch me on my streams, that's we're both in Texas, I'm usually doing these at 11 p.m. at night. Like 11 p.m., 11:30, usually around there. That's usually when I do these. That's usually when I schedule for them. I'm 23. Hell yeah. Exactly the right age to be in my fucking streams. You're a little on the younger side, but hell, we're both Zoomers. I can dig it. I can dig it. Okay, coolio, yeah. I shouldn't smoke too much of these, but fuck it. A lot of times we're talking about politics, but I don't really feel like talking about that. I don't really fucking feel like talking about the goddamn nightmare world tonight. Or this morning, I suppose. It's exhausting to me. Even though I should be talking about it, I should be talking about shit that's important, but I don't know, I can't find the fucking strength in me to fucking do it at the moment. So we're just not gonna, unless y'all have anything that's super fucking interesting, so that's been on your fucking mind lately. The main thing that's been interesting to me is this fucking government shutdown shit, but that's about it. Fast, I am regular watched his videos. Okay, I don't know who you're talking about. Not a he though, if you're referring to me, but if you're not, that's cool. Please don't use he or him. So do you have Snapchat? I would love to talk off of here. I do. It's not the same username though. I'll figure out how to send you a fucking DM later, Dolly, if I remember. I mean, I can give you a fucking wrench in this chat if you want to fucking be one of my mods. You seem pretty fucking cool. But we'll see. If you have to show up for another stream, I'll give you a fucking wrench about that. I don't know. I'm not the best with memory shit. Fucking planes, bastards. Hell yeah, I would love to be a mod. If you show up next stream, I'll give you one. I'll give you a wrench. Damn. My Twitter's linked to my fucking bio. I'm not in the airport, but I'm right next to one. Yeah. If you look at my fucking bio, my Twitter's right over there. So actually, yeah, shoot me a fucking DM on Twitter. If you have Twitter. If you don't, I mean, you should be able to message me. I've got it turned on to just requests. But yeah, if anyone wants to contact me, my Twitter link is in my fucking bio. I don't use Twitter, hun. Well, shit. You might be shit out of luck then. That's really the only way to get into contact with me. I don't want to be giving out my personal fucking Discord and shit. So, oh well. But I mean, if you're just up to me, you'll get notifications from my fucking streams. Maybe I'll throw a Blue Sky link up in there just for people who don't want to fucking go on Twitter. That's fine. Maybe I'll do some of that. Hell nah, I am also in an airport. Okay, shit. Hope your flight doesn't get delayed. Right now. Damn. What's Blue Sky? It's like Twitter, but it's just like for more fucking lefty-leaning people. And that's pretty much all it is. I'm not really a big fan of it because I feel like there's a lot of fucking. I feel like it's a little on the whiny side a lot of times. The people I see on Blue Sky are a little more fucking on the woke school kind of fucking shit. They're a little more. I don't know. They're a little more obnoxious than the people on Twitter. And the people on Twitter are not usually much better, to be honest. But I feel like there's a little bit more of a free-spirited kind of fucking attitude going on. You'll find plenty of fucking Nazis on goddamn Twitter, though. I totally understand if people don't want to fucking use that. Tell you what, I'll set up a fucking email link. I'll add it to my fucking, bye-bye. Okay, adios. I'll set up a fucking email address and put it in my fucking bio so people can fucking email me shit. If y'all want to fucking get into contact with me and y'all don't feel like using fucking Twitter for some reason, that's not a big deal, but... Well, nice meeting you. I'm about to go to sleep. I have a 7-year-old daughter and she wakes up early. Okay, adios. Well, I mean, I'm probably going to end it here in about 20 minutes, so if you want to stick around, but, that's fine. Do what you got to do. I understand. I'm not keeping none of y'all. I'll sit here and talk if there's fucking nobody in here. I don't care. That's just how it goes sometimes. People come in, people come out. My flight is in the ground almost. On the ground, I assume you mean. Oh, damn, you're actually in the fucking plane. Shit. Okay. Using like in-plane Wi-Fi to watch my fucking live streams. God damn, that's impressive. That fucking in-plane Wi-Fi shit must have just gotten fucking better over the years. I haven't used it in a while. But I hate fucking flying lately. I'm not a big fan. Bye. Adios. Do what y'all gotta do. Plane is on the ground. God damn. Maybe I'll hear it as you fucking come down. Maybe you're fucking landing at the fucking airport that I'm at. I'm using internet. Yeah. I'm assuming you're talking about the in-flight Wi-Fi. And maybe you're fucking managing to use data. That's fucking impressive too, honestly. You must be real close to the fucking ground if that's the case, though. I appreciate all the people who showed up. We're gonna end it here in about 18 minutes, 17 minutes, somewhere around there. I'm not really planning on going much past the hour mark. Maybe if I can find some other people to get up in here, we'll find something else to fucking discuss, find something else to fucking talk about, but it's been a pretty good little short stream. Feels good to get back to it, get back to business, get back to what I'm supposed to be doing, which is this shit. I'm supposed to be doing this shit all the fucking time, frankly. Every time I do one of these, I'm usually getting pretty decent little fucking engagements here and there. Y'all motherfuckers are cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Right now we're on the road to 500 subs. We're only at, I believe we're at 104 last I checked. So it's going to be a bit of a fucking journey getting there. Once we get to 500 subs, these fucking streams will be able to be unlocked. I'll be able to get much more people up in here. Probably a lot more trolls too, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see how that shit goes. I'm looking forward to those days. I can get more people up in here. I can get more people to engage with these streams. More people to fucking sub. Escalate the growth a little bit fucking more. Instead of getting just 2 subs per fucking live stream, which is not bad, honestly. I'm not fucking complaining by any means, but it could always be better. I could be getting 25 per fucking thing. But, maybe it'll get better as I get more people up in here. More people recognize, like, when I'm streaming and shit. More people recognize who I am. It'll be fun out of fucking bun, like fucking Bender said in fucking Futurama. I don't even know if y'all know what I'm fucking talking about. It's a good show though. I got Bender on my fucking arm. So that's how much I love that show. One of my favorites. Not my number one anymore. Fuck it. Just to end off the stream, I'll tell you all the story of my fucking name. So it's actually kind of an interesting story, and nobody's listening right now. So if anyone else actually wants to come find my fucking my lore a little bit, about how I chose this fucking name. Y'all have to fucking tune into this, watch the live stream, or the one person who's in here, whoever's watching. But around July of last year, August of last year, somewhere around there, I started rewatching the show fucking Neon Genesis Evangelion, which if you don't know, it's an anime. It's a really good anime. It's only about 26 episodes. It's a one season anime. It's super fucking. It's just a. It's an anime that's probably famous if you're any sort of fucking anime nerd, obviously. But for those of you uninitiated who don't know, it's an anime that's like it's like a mech fighting sort of fucking anime. It's meant to be subversive of the fucking genre. It's meant to be kind of a deconstruction of the entire fucking genre overall. It's meant to fucking talk about subjects that you normally don't even really see much in anime or in shows all that around that time. I think maybe it was more of a discussed issue in like niche shows, but as far as I'm aware, Evangelion was kind of groundbreaking in that regard. It was about halfway through the show, I think about 2/3 through the show. I'm not 100% certain, but the show gets a lot more fucking focused on mental health and depression shit. I was super depressed around that time, so I sort of gravitated towards it. And that's a major theme throughout the entire show, but it's less of a focus in the early episodes. It's more focused on the mech shit and the fucking cool ass fucking angel battles and the mechs and Shinji and Asuka and Rei and Misato and Ritsuko, all them fun motherfuckers who I've got different opinions on. But as the show goes on, it gets darker. It gets more depressing. It gets more about mental health. It gets more about taking care of yourself as a person. It's maybe a show I need to fucking rewatch at this moment, honestly. Maybe it'll fucking remind me of a few lessons I've forgotten since my last rewatch. It's been about roughly a year since I fucking watched all of them, but who knows, maybe. Anyways, one of my favorite things about that show and about that franchise is the character of Rei. Ayanami Rei. She's just, she's a character that I fucking relate to quite a lot. She's a character that I find her characterization in the show, which, if you don't know, she's just sort of like antisocial. She's dedicated to her fucking work. She's super fucking passionate about her work. She's super passionate about Nerve and the fighting the angels and all that shit. Doesn't really have much of a social life. And honestly, I feel like I see a lot of myself in her. I feel like I relate to her more than any other character in the show as a person. I feel the same kind of awkwardness in myself that I see in her. There's one person who describes her like living her life as all thumbs, which is basically just means that like she doesn't really quite know how to live life in some ways. And maybe as sad as that is to some people, I find that really relatable. I don't know. I find her as a character to be fucking super endearing, super likable. She's easily the most likable character in the entire fucking franchise. I mean, she, I don't know, she's got a large cult following behind her. A lot of people like Asuka more. I'm not really a fan of Asuka as well, but Orkaworu, he's a character who only appears in like the 25th episode, if I recall correctly, like super late in the fucking series. And I believe he's only in one episode of the original series. I think he has a slightly bigger role in the fucking rebuilds. But yeah, I don't know. I've always loved her, and I decided to base my name off of her character. Around the time I was going through fucking HRT shit, around the time I was deciding on a new name, it's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go with Rei. But I couldn't fucking use the original spelling. At least I thought I couldn't, because I don't know. I felt like people would give me shit for doing something like that. I feel like that would be a little on the awkward side. But so I decided to retool it. Instead of REI, it's RAE. Only change one letter and change the orders around. Change the order, not the orders. There's not multiple fucking names. I'm stealing from her. I obviously didn't take Ayanami because I can't really retool that, but that's it. That's how I chose it. Maybe that's odd to some people to take an anime fucking name and Americanize it, whitewash it a little bit, but I don't know. That's the story. Hello, like up the stream. Sorry for the fucking loud ass goddamn planes. And you gone. No worries. super loud. We're trying to hit it up for these last 10 minutes. Maybe we can talk about Evangelion a little bit. Talk about my thoughts on that show. So it's really fucking good. It's definitely a show that's like heavily fucking vibe coded. It's just like the story is not super important to a lot of people, and I totally fucking understand why. But the vibes are what's more important a lot of times. It's all about emotion. It's all about kind of raw fucking physical emotion towards the characters and between the different characters. It's a lot of it is about Shinji's fucking struggle, himself with fucking depression. I'm not really that big of a fan of Shinji as the main character though. I find him to be a little bit on the fucking whining side a lot of the times. It's hard for me to root for a character that's fucking constantly bitching, complaining, and moaning throughout the entire course of the fucking show. I understand that's sort of the point, but they sort of fucking I feel like they did a little too much of that shit. They rely on that fucking way too much. I'm a depressive type myself. I don't spend all day fucking whining about it, talking about how hard shit is. Maybe I do sometimes, but you know. Let's get fried, brother. Not your brother, but thank you. Let's do it. You know, Shinji is a character that he's always whining about how hard shit is. He's always fucking being told how important his role is in the show. And it's not necessarily his fault, but it's just like people have high expectations for him. He's expected to do a fucking super important job throughout the show. It's saving the fucking world, saving them from the fucking angels. Oh, okay, now you're poop. Okay, cool. Go somewhere else then. I don't care. He's he's constantly given these fucking directives and goals and aspirations from other people. He's constantly given these expectations, and he's constantly failing to live up to them in many ways. So I understand the struggles there, but he's still, despite all of that, he seems to complain a lot. He seems to fucking bitch about the situation a lot. No views, save your breath, king. Go praise God. No, thank you. Be gone, motherfucker. It's funny you bring up fucking God, though. Frankly, there's also a lot of fucking Christian imagery in that show. There's a lot of crosses and shit. There's tons of references to fucking like Jewish lore and Christian lore. And when I say Jewish lore, I mean the lore of Judaism, like the Torah and shit. There's references to like the Dead Sea Scrolls and shit. Every time a lot of times the angels attack, they leave a fucking burning cross, like a big, gigantic fucking burning cross. Not like the KKK, but you know, it's just in their own unique fucking style. It looks pretty cool, honestly. That's man, it's such an iconic fucking show. I really gotta rewatch it. Maybe do a proper fucking review of it at some point. See if my thoughts have changed much. I really doubt they have. Currently it sits in my #1 top show of all fucking time. I love that show. I really do just fucking adore it. You know, warts and all the fucking flaws that exist within it. It's just I don't know. I've never seen another show besides maybe BoJack Horseman tackle the topic of fucking depression in such a fucking profound way. In such a way that reaches me. In a way that just like, I don't know. It's always nice when a show just sort of resonates that hard. Whenever you're able to watch it and you're just like, holy fucking shit. I've just never seen anything like that before. There's not a whole lot of shows that are able to do that for me. A lot of shows just sort of, they maybe do that for like the first season, or maybe they just don't do it at all. And then it's like, yeah, okay, that was a show. On to the next, one done, on to the next one, you know? Not that one. There's a few other shows like that. Like I mentioned, Futurama. I feel like there's another show on that similar fucking level. I feel like it hit me with that nice bit of profundity, that nice bit of fucking humanity, whatever the fuck it is that makes it resonate so fucking hard, that makes me like it so goddamn much. Just, I don't know. There's only, like I said, pieces of media that, for me, they only come along like that, like, every once in a while. Like, every once in a while we get, like, a Breaking Bad, or a Better Call Saul, or a Futurama, or a BoJack, or an Evangelion, any of that shit. The Big Lebowski, that's another fucking good example I throw out there all the time. So it's an interesting one, because for me, maybe it's not the same for everyone. I know some people are actually annoyed by it, but that's a movie to me that it defies the laws of fucking diminishing returns. It's a movie that just gets better and better every time I fucking watch it. I really enjoy it. It doesn't get worse at all. It doesn't get old for me. I enjoy the undercurrent of like absurdism that sort of runs through it. That's kind of how I view it. I view it as just like a very absurdist fucking movie. I don't know. It's That's a movie that I could rewatch over and over and over again. I just never get fucking tired of it. So I've heard all the jokes a million times. I've seen it a million fucking times. I love Jeff Bridges in it. John Goodman, Steve Buscemi, John Turturro, whoever the dude is who actually plays the Big Lebowski, the other one. Not Jeff Bridges' character, but the rich millionaire motherfucker, Bunny Lebowski. I forget who plays her too, actually, but she's pretty fucking funny, even though she's barely in any of it. But one of my faves. I'm gonna end it here in a minute, though. I might smoke one last little cigarette, but it's been a good stream. Good little hour-long stream. I think that's where we're gonna keep it tonight, or this morning, I should say. Whatever. Been having a good old fucking time though. I want to at least make it to the fucking hour mark. Struggling to find things here to talk about. I'm kind of running out of steam a little bit because everyone's already fucking left, but. I want to hit the 1 hour mark. I like seeing it hit that mark. I like seeing it hit that right up there. I can't end the stream at 56 fucking minutes and 30 seconds. Fuck that. Stupid. It feels unsatisfying. I gotta complete it. Know what I'm saying? It's cool if people want to tune out though. I'm just talking about fucking self. I'm running out the clock as far as that's concerned. If you want to support me, check out my links in my fucking bio. Check me out on Twitter. And donate to me on Cash App if you feel so inclined to support the show. Subscribe. Do a lot of fun shit. I don't know. I'm not gonna force you motherfuckers to do anything. Is anyone even fucking listening? There's nobody, but who cares? Fuck it. I swear that's like Pokemon that fucking humming. I don't know what it is. I'm always humming something or other. Some other fucking tune that's in my goddamn head. I can never fucking place exactly what the fuck it is, but I heard it like a million times somewhere around. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you recognize the tune, fucking comment in it. That'll make sure that you've actually watched this fucking far. I don't know. This is a live stream anyway, so I don't know how many people are even watching it after the fact. I know some people like to, so you know. What is the Pokemon theme I'm thinking of? I don't know. I can't fucking recreate it. My memory's not fucking good enough to fucking figure that goddamn shit out. I don't know. 1 minute and a half. It's the longest minute and a half I've ever fucking talked through. I swear to God. We're figuring it out though. That we is. Come on. Chat's dead. 0 viewers. We're gonna end it here in a second though. So I'm already running out of steam. I'm out of coffee. I don't want to waste all my fucking cigarettes on this shit. I'd rather waste them all tonight. I stream again. We'll see though. See how that shit goes. To all the motherfuckers who are not in here, all 0 of you who are watching, but you know, whoever's watching the fucking replay, I suppose, myself included. One thing for y'all to remember. One thing I got to say to y'all motherfuckers, anybody who's loyal enough to fucking stick it out, you already know. Anybody who's watched my channel before, there's nobody in this chat tonight, but that's fine. This morning, whatever. I want y'all to remember one motherfucking thing, and that is that the world is in your hands. It's in your hands, right there. That's where it is. Right in there, motherfuckers. You gotta reach out, and you gotta fucking grab it. And you gotta hold on tight. That's what you gotta do. You gotta say peace. Peace the fuck out, motherfuckers. Adios.